welcome to my kitchen. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be cooking. We're going to be doing a spin-off on a traditional Vietnamese banh mi sandwich. And instead we're going to be making, instead of using the meat that they usually use, we're going to make it with fried chicken. Woo! Who doesn't love fried chicken? Because I do. Let's get cooking. Let's make a mess in the kitchen. I'm hoping it turns out good, so you guys will keep watching me. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start with the pickled carrots. You could also use daikon as well, but today we're gonna be using carrots. Okay, so this is niche. Okay, so this is what you're gonna need. Carrots, some salt, sugar, white sugar, vinegar. We need a mixing bowl, and we're gonna need peeler, a knife, and a measuring tool, a teaspoon, and a cutting board. Before you start, you want to wash your hands to the sink. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is peel these carrots. And if you're not old enough to do something like this, no worries. Find a grown-up and I'm sure they would be willing to help you. Then you want to cut the ends of the carrots. Then cut it in half, and then cut it in half again. Then carefully cut them in thin slices, and then further cut them in thinner matchstick slices. They look like, you know, small little fries. So they don't have to be perfect, as you can tell, mine aren't, but just keep going. And 10 years later, I'm still at it. But this is probably the hardest part of the recipe, unless you're like a fruit ninja or something. It's not focusing, but there. Little skinny fries. So you need white sugar. Now you want to add 3 tablespoons of sugar to your carrots. Now we're gonna add salt. You're gonna need two tablespoons of it. Ooh, definitely should have got a bigger bowl. Continue to mix until the salt and sugar dissolves. After a minute or two, you'll start to see water draining from the carrots. You know your carrots are ready when they're able to bend without snapping or breaking apart. Rinse them with cool water and drain well. In a big mixing bowl, you're going to mix 1 1/4 cups of vinegar, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, and 1 cup of warm water. Mix until the sugar dissolves. If you're lazy like me, you can just use your tablespoon as a mixing spoon. Add your carrots and put it in the fridge overnight. If you're in a crunch, 4 hours will do. And to add more crunch to our sandwich, we're going to add some cucumbers. So peel and slice away. And now for my fave, spicy mayo. You'll need sriracha and mayo. Depending on how much you're making, add a generous amount in a bowl. And depending on how spicy you like it, add as much sriracha as you like. Now you want to mix till it's a pale orange color. You gotta try this guilty-free mayo because it's half the fat. It's so good. It should look just like this. Ta-da! And now, finally, the yummy fried chicken. So excited for you guys to see this. It's so good. Okay. So, you'll need flour, you'll need chicken thighs that are deboned, cornstarch, salt and pepper, and 1 egg. To make the flour mixture, you'll need 2 cups of flour, half a cup of cornstarch, mix, and then add some pepper, you could say about a teaspoon, and then add some salt as well. Then you want to crack your egg in a bowl. Mix your egg. Try using chopsticks if you haven't ever done so. It's so fun. Now for the messy part. You're going to take your chicken thigh, dip it in your egg wash, and then put it in the flour mixture that we made earlier. Make sure it's nicely covered in the mixture, and then just continue to do this with all your other chicken thighs. Add more pepper on the top just to make it look like KFC. Hold on, check out my deep fryer. Isn't it cute? It's a mini one from Walmart. Anyway, so I put canola oil in my deep fryer, and it's at 375 Celsius. And you want to put your chicken thighs in there. Make sure the oil's hot. Just like that. Slowly put it in so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And it takes about 12 minutes to cook. So I usually put a little timer on. And if you don't have a deep fryer, that's cool. Just use a pot and add some oil to that. While the chicken is cooking, we're gonna get the buns ready. So what you're gonna do is slice them in half and then put butter on both sides of the bread. And make sure to spread the butter evenly on the bread. In this recipe, we're using a hamburger bun, but traditionally a banh mi sandwich is made with a baguette. Check your chicken after 8 minutes or so and see if they need to be flipped. And now to check if your chicken is cooked, you want to take the fried chicken out of the fryer and onto a plate that is laid with a paper towel to soak up the oil. And then you want to use like a knife and just cut through the chicken to make sure there's no pink or blood. Oh my gosh, how good do these look? They're crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. They're just so delicious. I can't wait for you guys to try this out. Look how good they look. And now on low heat, we're gonna toast our buns. Once you see an even toast, you know your bun is ready. Guys, we're almost done. So now we just gotta assemble it. So you wanna add your spicy mayo onto your bun, then your cucumbers, and then your pickled carrots, and add some cilantro. I know cilantro is like a love-or-hate thing. I absolutely love it. So add as much as you like, or don't add it at all. If you have liver pate or liver spread, that's also usually put on a banh mi sandwich, but today I didn't have any, so I didn't put any, but feel free to do so. Ta-da! And this is the final product, a crispy chicken banh mi sandwich. How's it?
You want to zoom in or no?
Fried chicken is nice and juicy. You have the crunch from the carrots, the mayo for the flavor, and the bread's like soft, but a crunch on the inside. Really good. I like how I kept the skin because it gives a little more flavor on the chicken thigh. It seems like I would like even extra mayo in this. I'm going for more mayo in it. Pause it.
Maybe you can't see it.
Hope this video made you hungry, and therefore you'll be likely to try this recipe out. Don't forget to like it and subscribe. Bye!